A true this afternoon for baseball now from TNT Park in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Belt is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stubbs moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the stretch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's looking. To get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Panic. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to knock. Here's Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panic.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. These Rockies, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. In now, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just gotta wait.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Contreras. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it. 1 out. Standing in, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Down 1-1.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up, and he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Buster.
Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Has a look, now the pitch. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Drew Stubbs. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping.
Batting ninth. Pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Late that time for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stubbs is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Pence brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Into the box now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he another chance. Joe Pennant 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman Joe Pennant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Bowie. Looking up is Contreras. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Tries to dump this one out to left. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Buster Posey. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up way off the plate. 2 strikes. Love it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. As Drupal Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Riding in once again, Hunter Pence. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
Number 2, Denard Span.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting
at the plate, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stubbs sprinting after it. He makes. Settling in now, Drew Stubbs.
Leading
He's
off
set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Joe Pennant stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Arenado makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Noah Syndergaard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Noah Syndergaard.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his second of the afternoon. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stubbs on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 2.
Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out toward left. Stubbs giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Crawford.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
The first baseman number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Brandon.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Arenado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The next 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Belt. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Sent on the ground out to second. Annex able to get there. Throw to first will get him easily. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. Denard Span is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
Left fielder
Drew Stubbs is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Jeff Samardzija is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
That's in there. Base hit. Span is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Riding in once again, Joe Penn. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. David Dahl is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In there, a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses. Colin Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. On its way is pitch number 75. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, catcher, Noah
Ian Desmond will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen. Your
Mike
attention,
Dunn
please.
will come on and make his
Now pitching
fourth
for the
appearance
Rockies,
in this campaign.
Number 38, Mike
Brandon
Dunn.
Crawford swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there are two down. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Carlos Estevez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Here it comes on 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Derek Law into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eye left. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Drew Stubbs
Left
now.
fielder.
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball swung on. And Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Batting in the 8th spot, number 41, Mark Melanson.
Nolan Arenado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Up next for Colorado.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So a big moment here, and standing in, David Dahl. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So striding in, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Men on third with 2 down. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. He goes to first. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Carlos Escobar.
Mark Reynolds will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
12, Mark Reynolds.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. He'll go the short way to Alcides Escobar. Is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Joe Jimenez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Leading off for the Giants here in the bottom of the ninth.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. 3-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
No problem here. 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Panik a bit out in front here as this will be fouled down the right side and out of play. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The shortstop, number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Will Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 73.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Mookie Betts.
Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Betts is going to turn for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Span. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Nolan Arenado. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. To his right, Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Dahl. Ball game! Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.
Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best, Posey and Arenado, are coming up next. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, right fielder, number 50.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in the season.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit toward Crawford and caught by him at shortstop. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Crawford, Story.
Comes set, now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. These Rockies, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. On the ground to the right side. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Settling in now, Hunter Pence, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box, Wilson Contreras, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right. Pence is right there as he takes it for the second out. And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Drew Stubbs. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off there 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Left fielder,
now the pitch.
Parker.
Jarrett Parker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Steven Matz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. Down the third baseline. One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now, Andrew Suarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Joe Panik is on deck. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The second baseman, number 12.
Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first. Runners back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alex Bregman.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stubbs is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Panik ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buster Posey. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And that misses 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Low for ball one. The 1-0 now to Pence. And he misses again, 2-0. And he swings right through it there, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 1-2, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
In the air out toward right field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. In now as Drupal Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Drew Stubbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Flying toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jarrett Parker. He flew out in his last at bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. There goes Stubbs. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and this will not be in time to get Stubbs as he moves into scoring position at second base. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Andrew Suarez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Steven Matz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball four, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher. He's set, and the pitch. Mookie Betts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker going back on it, and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. DJ LeMahieu is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Belt will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for the baby giraffe. Belt. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this one's in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Buster Posey is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Panic rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Fernando Rodriguez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hunter Pence is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. But this is speared by the first baseman. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Jarrett Parker is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Benintendi stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. George Cantos will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Denard Span is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 70, George Cantos. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot. Number 2, Denard Span.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Dahl is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Mark Reynolds will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, Matt, he finds himself down 0-2 now, and really that's his own fault. He's being a little bit too patient. Bases loaded. You got to go up there swinging the bat.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul to the left. The second for 1 on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That is Mike Dunn is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
38, Mike
Denard Span is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's Joe Panik. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Buster Posey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And we see And a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Colorado. Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Betts.
Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High pop-up. Calling for it, Cabrera. One down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off, 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now batting.
Riding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Alcides Escobar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Digging in once again, Jarrett Parker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Relay to first in time and just... Hunter Strickland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. This is skied into short left center. Parker is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Andrew Benintendi waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hard liner toward short. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else?